Hi everyone! Today I will show you a quick and easy way to create your own 3D fantasy world map. First, you need to open GIMP or another drawing program. I recommend choosing GIMP and I will explain why. First, set the board color to black, then draw the shapes of the landmasses and islands you've imagined in dark gray. Why is it important to draw the landmasses in dark gray on a black background? Because later in the video we'll be using a program that allows us to transform a 2D map into a 3D map. This is possible thanks to the brightness differentiation of colors on the map. The lighter the color of a point, the higher it will appear on the 3D map. Therefore, black will be the ocean and anything lighter will be land. So, on the first, dark gray layer of land, we draw a thinner layer of slightly lighter way, which will be the slightly higher land masses. Each time we complete a new layer, we add a lighter color to the next one until we reach a very light gray or even white. It's up to you. Now, to make the map a little nicer later, we can blur the boundaries between layers in GIMP. This will make them blend together and the hills will form gentle slopes on the 3D map. Without this, they will look like stairs, meaning the map will resemble rice paddies in Asia, not a good looking 3D fantasy map, okay? That's why I said I recommend creating this first part of the map in GIMP. Then we upload this map to the QGIS application. I must apologize at this point because I added some of the clips from this part after I had finished the map because I got carried away and forgot to record them. Once we upload the map, we need to create a printable file and fit it to the frame so that all the land masses fit within it and that they are as large as possible within that frame. We export, set 600 pixels and go to Blender, but without closing the pages in QGIS, as we'll need them later. In Blender, we set all the parameters as you see in the video. That is, we need to create a 4000 by 4000 map board and set the particle mesh to 100. Then we add the displace effect and then insert our map file in the appropriate location. Now we add the subdivision surface effect and increase its strength to 4. Now we return to QGIS to the first tab and select page properties. There, we set a single channel pseudo color. Here we need to play around with the colors for a while to make them look good on a map, changing the number of color levels or changing the elevation numbers at which the terrain takes on a given color. A tip: dark colors should be placed at the bottom and light colors at the top, because if you do it the other way around, the dark colors will make the mountains appear lower than the lowlands and the land might appear lower than the sea on our 3D map. Once we've established good looking colors for each map height, we return to Blender. In Blender we reduce the light intensity, set the camera to a 90-degree angle and render our map. We can upload the map file to GIMP and draw the borders of various regions or countries and name them. If you like, you can also select cities and rename them, for example. For this tutorial I only created country borders and names, and it still took a long time, by the way. My final result looks like this. What about yours? You can send photos to my Discord in the comments and the link in the description. I'll present the map considered the best in the next video, which we'll analyze as well. If you have any question about the maps, feel free to message me on Discord. That's all for today. I'm sorry for my English, I'm from Poland. This is a little problem for me. If you liked the video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.